I also met up with Asuki Senpai and Sora Senpai. So not too long ago, Asuki Senpai was like, "Yo, Ollie, since you're in Japan, let's actually go out and have like a lunch or a dinner together. Let's grab something to eat." And I was like, "Oh, of course!" Asuki Senpai asked me on a date. I'm going to bring Sora Senpai too. Okay, and I'm like, Sora Senpai. I had a date with two goddesses, and I want to tell you guys just how amazing Asuki Senpai is, because not only did she ask me out, but she also organized the whole day. She made a whole itinerary, a whole schedule for the things that we do. For example, 10 a.m. we'll be meeting up, 11 we'll be walking around this place, and then on 12 we'll be walking around this place, maybe buying souvenirs, and then on 1 p.m. we'll be having lunch in this really, really cool, expensive place. She planned the whole thing. Like, even when we were having our date, she was the one who was like running around making sure that we're okay. She was kind of like Subaru Senpai in a way, but a lot more active. And she also has like really, really fast feet. So let's say I want to go to the bathroom. What would happen is that Asuki Senpai would start running forward, and then she would start looking for toilets. And once she found it, she'd run back to us and she'd be like, "Ah, toilet mitsukatta yo tte." Kawaii. So. And she basically took us to this really fancy French restaurant where they serve full course meal, right? Which means there's going to be an appetizer, a main dish, and desserts and whatnot, right? And so we just ate according to the menu. Yeah, so when it was time for dessert, from what I read from the menu, we were supposed to have like something like a pudding. But when the waitress came to our table, instead of bringing like 3 puddings, she brought like a whole ass cake, fruit cake. It had toppers, it had candles, and it was lit. And I was like, what? Is it someone's birthday? I don't think Asuki Senpai's and Sora Senpai's birthday is in July, or is it anniversary? But I was like, no, it's not their anniversary. I don't remember their anniversary being in July. So you know what happened? The waitress came to our table, and then she put down the cake, and turns out that the cake had something written on it. They had like "Welcome in Japan" written on top of the cake. I wanted to cry. They planned the whole thing. And you know, we took a picture with the cake, right? And you know, we just enjoyed the cake. I was like, "Oh, thank you so much. I wasn't expecting this." And turns out that the surprise didn't stop there. After like 5 minutes-ish, the waitress came back with a bottle of sparkling water. Like, you know, those champagne bottles? But it was sparkling water, and it had our picture on it. It was so fast. Isn't that crazy? They prepared the whole thing. うわ、優しすぎだろ。もう I wanted to cry, but I had like makeup on. I don't want to ruin it. So I just sucked it up. I really, really am thankful. So. Like, damn, I did brought them souvenirs from Indonesia, but it was nothing compared to this. So. I think, I don't think I've told you guys about Sora Senpai's side yet. Sora Senpai was also very, very tasukaru, you know, because, you see, as you guys can tell, my Japanese ain't the most fluent. Like, I can understand to a certain degree, but when it comes to, like, difficult big words, I don't think I'll be able to understand. But Sora Senpai was there, and I don't know how she does it, but she makes every single word, every single Nihongo very easy for me to understand. Asuki Senpai, she was using like a little bit of a complicated word to word it out. I wouldn't understand, and then Sora Senpai would be like, Asuki-chan wa ne, Ori ni itsu made Nihon ni tsunderu no tte. And I was like, oh my god, that's so tasukaru. Now I understand. like there may not be subtitles in Japan, but I have Sora Senpai, and now I understand every single thing. She made sure that she spoke in like baby Nihongo so I could understand. So it was really, really kind of her, and I appreciate it a lot.